I'm back. So in today's episode, I have a message that was dropped on me this afternoon, so I had to record it as soon as possible. Please join me in this beautiful message. The theme, it's go time. It's go time. Okay, let's get started. Hey, welcome. I quickly had to get dressed and set up the scene because I just got a pressing message. Is it? Okay, this reading is for Pisces. However, it is for whomever needs to hear this message. I don't know how I'm going to label it so it can be for everyone. But it was a pressing message. And let me tell you the setup. Yesterday I received confirmation from Spirit to go ahead and do the reading for Pisces today. Today, what day are we today? Today is Friday, October 3rd. So yesterday I got the message and I was like, okay, perfect. We'll do that today. And I did all my things that I do in the morning, got ready, and then I felt a little slump, so I needed to take a nap. So I took a nap, which is something I don't usually do. I don't take naps, but the past week and a half or so, I've been called to rest, and taking a nap is part of it. So I took a nap, woke up from the nap, and I was receiving downloads. I don't know if it happens to you when you're in the in-between of waking up and still sleeping. They speak to me a lot during that time, and I could hear the messages and the downloads. And then I was like, okay, maybe I should get up now and start the reading for Pisces. And as I was thinking, I'm like, oh yeah, let me go record for Pisces. I heard fish and loaves. And it was so strong of a message. And I'm like, okay, fish and loaves, fish and loaves. And automatically I went to the story in the Bible when Yeshua, I call Jesus Yeshua, when Yeshua was told by his disciples that the crowd that was there are many and it's time to let them go home before it gets too dark and they don't have time to go to the market and buy food for the night. And that's the moment where Yeshua asked his disciples to bring whatever there is here, which was, I'm going to read you the story, okay? I'm going to read it to you, the passage in the Bible. Listen, if it's not your thing, if it irks you to hear the word Bible or have someone read from a secret text, such as the Bible, please, by all means. I do not want to offend you. I do not want to repel you, but it's important to the message that I'm about to give you. So if you're in, you're in. If you're not, it's fine. It's all good. I hope what you need, you find. Okay? I pray that you do. So I have the Bible. I'm just going to read the story to you as I shuffle the cards, or I'm done shuffling because multitasking me, not possible. Okay. When Jesus heard what had happened, he withdrew by boat and privately to a solitary place. Hearing of this, the crowds followed him on foot from the town. When Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, he had compassion on them and healed their sick. As evening approached, the disciples came to him and said, "This is a remote place, and it's already getting late. Send the crowds away so they can go to the villages and buy themselves some food." Jesus replied, "They do not need to go away. You give them something to eat." We have here only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish," they answered. "Bring them here to me," he said. And he directed the people to sit down on the grass. Taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, and looking up to heaven, he gave thanks and broke the loaves. Then he gave them to the disciples, and the disciples gave them to the people. They all ate and were satisfied, and the disciples picked up 12 baskets full of broken pieces that were left over. The number of those who ate was about 5,000 men, beside women and children. Keep in mind what we just read. So Pisces. You've been in a season of reflection, inner reflection. You've been in a season of questioning your path. You wonder what to do, where to go, how. Basically, the question is where, what, why. And it feels likely as if you know you have something to offer. You know you are open to direction. However, you're at a standstill. They keep saying loaves and fish, loaves and fish. You were given multiple strategies. They flow in your mind. The wheels are turning, and you are receiving ideas. You just don't know how to proceed. Give them. Just give them away. The same way Yeshua told the disciples, you feed them. And the disciples said, we only have, how many? 5 loaves and 2 fish? They say 2 fish. Isn't it fishes? Fish, 2 fish. And he said, bring them to me. And from there, he prayed and it multiplied. We are one. We say to you, bring them to us. Bring your talents, your ideas, your projects, your offerings to I. Lay them there on the altar of God and see how we arrange and orchestrate the design of how you shall produce more than what you have been given. See how I, self, Yahuwah God, uses your hands and feet, mind, body, and soul to multiply your talents. Go ahead and ask me and tell me, command, show me what you got. You are full of talent. You are bursting with ideas. You are a formidable opponent. And yet, you stand still. You don't know what to do. Use the garments that have been given to you and allow I, the master architect, to show you the way. I shall multiply what I have given you, and you shall see that you are not alone, that you are not deprived of abundance, that you are not deprived of tools, that your mind is strong and full of infinite knowledge. You shall see that everything that you have right now is all you need in order to create a world without end. Infinite possibilities, infinite outcomes, are here for you. Let I of Christ's self, of thyself, of I self, show you the way. You have so much to give. You have so much. So much. So much. This was before. Chaotic mind, not knowing what to do. But now it's bursting. It's bursting out of you. From a time of great reflection. Life force is within you. The I of I am that we spoke about is that life force sustaining you, showing you the way. Simply allow and open to the organization, to the, I don't know why I want to say that, the administration. Okay, this is how I'm going to phrase it, and this is how it's coming out. And this is how they've been telling me. You are under new administration. Simple as that. You're under new administration. The previous administration, taking care of everything, was the ego. Was the, I want to say impetuous child, because that's what I hear, but the greedy, undisciplined, temper tantrum, spoiled brat of an ego. That was the administration before. Now you stand corrected. You are being corrected. The path is corrected. And you are under new administration. This administration is the one of God. It's the one of the divine force. Editing Jen here. I'm noticing that I'm shouting, and I need to explain why I am shouting. Whenever there's a strong message coming through by the divine and it needs to be shared, I sound like this. I sound like I'm shouting. It's stronger than me. I don't know how to contain it. It just came out that way. So I just wanted to apologize and explain. Divine force, the divine source, is the one taking care of you. Making sure that you eat, breathe, have a place to stay, use your body and protecting you, having the relationships, the support, an environment to fulfill your God-given purpose. And let me be real with you. Your purpose is simply to be. That's your purpose. Your purpose is to be. Your purpose is to be alive and love. That's it. To be loved, to show love, to know love, to be loved. That's it. Love. That's it. That's your purpose. But now we're speaking about how you can use this life force energy given to you, which is the one of divine source. It lives within you. You are the embodiment of that life force, right? I hope you stay with me here. And in that divine life force that you live in, that it just wants to explode like this. It just wants to shoot out. It can no longer be contained. It must be expressed. It must be expressed. Because when it's not expressed, it's stagnation. And when it's stagnation, it becomes misalignment. And when it's misalignment, your soul literally cries for help. And that's when the magnitude of the pressure of, what am I doing here? This is not right. I don't feel great. What am I going to do? There's nothing for me to do, comes and takes over. And the ego joins in because they're like, hey, you can't do nothing without me. Look at you. But that's not what you're here to do. Whatever the thing that you're being called to do right now is, that's what you're being called to do. I'm not going to call it your purpose, because your purpose is to be here. Simply be. To come here and be and be the embodiment of that light force, the light of Yahuwah, the light of God, the light of the divine force, to shine through you as you simply are, exactly as you are. We're calling you. You've been called. You've heard the call so many times. It has been pounding at the door. It wasn't just knocking. At first it was a little knock and it was soft, and then it got louder and now it's banging at the door. It forcing open the door, not even waiting for you to answer. At this point, you have no choice. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. It may not make sense, but it's bigger than you. We are here to tell you that all the tools, all that you need is already here. You have them. Use them. And before you do and use them, go in a quiet place, go to the altar with this. It's within you, the altar. The altar is within you. You can make it physical if you'd like. It doesn't matter. It could be a corner of your room. It could be at your bed, on your knees. It could be lotus pose. It doesn't matter. Close your eyes, your eyelids, shall I say, and go within. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and go within. Call on this light, the Creator, your I Am presence, the light within you, and show them what you have. And ask with gratitude that you've been shown the way and to multiply what you have. And just sit back and watch. And you'll hear and you'll just know, you'll have an inner knowing of what to do. You'll have an inner knowing of how to proceed. You'll just know, and you don't have to fight it. And along the way, you'll see how it has been multiplied, how it is covering you, how it is covering other people that you are, how can I say that? Conspiring with, co-creating with, because you're not only co-creating with the Most High, you're also co-creating with others, because they are light embodiment as well, the same as you. All co-creators having the same goal of simply being the light of the Most High here in the physical realm. Listen to that still small voice. It knows exactly where to go, what to do, and what is needed. But all you need now is already what you have. It's already there. You already have it. Let it be multiplied. 5 loaves, 2 fishes. It fed over 5,000 people. 5,000 men, besides women and children. Imagine that. And there were 12 is so important, 12 baskets left with leftovers. You will be rewarded beyond your imagination, beyond your wildest dreams. And I'm not saying simply in the sense of, because whenever we talk about you will be rewarded or you will be compensated or this will give this such outcome of abundance, people are thinking money, prosperity, money. It's always associated with money. In this case, yes, but it's so much more than that. It's all the networking. Your network will expand. The ones that weren't supposed to be there will fall off. Mark my word, they will fall. They can't be part of it. People who didn't know, or either didn't believe, will ask you, how did you do this? How did this happen? Right? And the ones who were there with you will benefit from it as well. They will join in celebration with you because they see you so happy. Your family seeing you happy. Your family applauding you and being so proud of you. And yourself being proud of yourself. Because now you have attained a certainty within you. Because you decided to leave the doubts and fears behind. And you've sacrificed them to give away your most precious dreams to the Most High using surrender offering. Do you hear what we're saying? Do you understand what this means? Breakthrough, a major breakthrough, because you're following the steps. You're following the steps, and we are a witness. We are witness to this. It shall be a soft landing. It shall be uncorrupted, and all that is needed is unearthed. All lies will be dispelled, and truth will prevail. Only good lies before you. Only good lies before you. There might be little hiccups, but they're nothing compared to whatever you went through before. Do you understand? Do you understand? Now you have new tools to manage this, those so-called hiccups, which are not hiccups really. They're simply delays to make sure that you're on divine schedule, divine timing, simply, to not rush the process and to simply go with the flow literally. They're saying it sounds unsound because this is now how the world here, the physical matter world, most of you live in, operates. However, in the unseen, that's exactly how we manage the physical realm. Do you understand? I hope this is clear. 12. Often the number 12 is associated in the metaphysical world to the 12 principles or the 12, I want to say aptitudes, something like that, to the mind, of the mind. And among those 12, there's faith, discipline, faith and discipline. I don't know why these two are coming out right now. Let's see what else they want to say about this. You can't escape this. It's already done. It's already done. You can't escape this. It's already done. It's already done. You're being provided for. All that you need is here. So the Queen of Gabriel came out, passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people. So that's the energy you stand in right now. Because you proceeded in surrendering the chaos, surrendering all the ideas, surrendering the dream, the most precious dreams you have. And to allow it to be transformed into exactly what is needed. Exactly what is needed, not only for you, but for all involved. You see? Because at the end of the day, this is not about you. This is bigger than you. And I say this for anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. This life you live is not yours. It belongs to the divine. It's bigger than you. Not diminishing your importance, how you factor in to the grand scheme of things in the divine plan. However, allowing yourself, or allowing this life you were given to be the product of divine design and to let it unfold through the prosperous channels of the divine is what you're supposed to do. That's it. And you just let yourself be led, be directed, be loved, be granted whatever it is that is needed for you. This divine force only has the best in mind for you. Only wants the best for you. Only desires the best. It desires total and complete expression through you. And that's why there's so many of us. How can we all be the same? We're not all the same. We don't all give the same. We don't all have the same personalities. Ooh, there's a lot of Gabriel. There's a lot of Gabriel here. So I have 5 of Gabriel, a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. And 9 of Gabriel, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. And then I have environmental activism. So what stands out for 5 of Gabriel? Divine design. Divine design. Have patience. You're being led, and this is part of the divine plan for your life. It is part of the divine design of your life. Let that unfold. Do not try to control it. Let it unfold and just follow the signs. Follow the signs. A challenge you can resolve. The solution is here. The same way they were saying you have everything that you need to do whatever it is that you're being called to do. You have it. You already have it. It's been given to you. Just use it. Use those talents. I'm trying to see other things. Are you saying something else? No. This is go time. They're showing me the curtains, how the curtains are set up. When you go to the theater, the curtains are, is it drawn? They're closed and then they open it. They're showing me that now it's open. You're already on the set. You're already on the stage. Like, this is it. Go time. It's go time. 5. 5, it's change. It's change. And 9 here, 9 of Gabriel, stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. That's what I'm getting from this. Be prepared. Be prepared, they're going to call on you. Be prepared. They're going to call on you. When I say they, I mean spirit. Again with Gabriel, 7 of Gabriel. Have confidence. Okay, 7 of Gabriel. It says, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. They have me stick to have confidence, claim your personal power. And it goes hand in hand with the life force card. Life force energy. Claim your power. Take flight. They're telling me take flight. Okay, the fact that I keep seeing Gabriel, that's all that's showing up here. I know Archangel Gabriel as the Archangel of communication, but there's something else. He's the messenger, and when he does appear, let's say in the scripture, Bible, it's to relay a message. Listen. They want you to listen carefully to those insights you're receiving, to the intuition, to the listen. Listen, because you're being communicated with. They're communicating with you. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so Archangel Gabriel serves as a divine messenger, most notably announcing significant divine messages. So if you feel inclined, if it's something that calls you, work with Archangel Gabriel. Call upon Archangel Gabriel. I'm starting to This was so important for me to provide as information, because it's so important that I didn't even do my usual spiel, my usual stuff, like writing things down. And nope, they were like, nope, this must be done right away. Which one do you want me? I'm taking these, but I don't know if that's what you want me to. Oh. Yeah, it's not this one. They want me to take the other cards. So let's see what other messages they have for you about what's coming up, if they want to expand on the information, or they simply want to. Okay, they want you to be flexible. I hear flexible with the turning of events and how you proceed. It may seem unmanageable. However, we promise that it is easier than foreseen. Do not despair, as we are here to gather all the information and provide it to you in a meaningful manner, in a suitable way for your understanding. We shall adapt in the easiest and most facilitated way for you to obtain more of the tools and directions for the purpose of the task at hand. Okay, I keep hearing noises outside. They really do want you to be flexible. They want you to be flexible. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by the noise outside. They want you to be flexible. It's practically as if whatever it is that you're being called to do, there's a bit of a resistance. But all I can hear is like, you got this, you can do this with your eyes closed. You could do this blindfolded. You've done this before. Not in this lifetime, but you've done this before. This is not the first time. This is not your first rodeo. Pisces, look at you. Being amazing and stuff. Look at you. This is you. This is you. There's nothing you cannot do. That's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing solitude, as if you may feel alone in the process, like there's no one to speak to, and it feels lonely in some way. But they're telling me you're not. Oop. Again, with the flexibility, you can easily adapt. You can easily adapt. You can easily adapt. It's new. We know. You'll adapt very quickly. Let me see. You have all the tools. You have everything you need. You have everything you need. You're well supported. I want to say naysayers, like this being is stepping on this person, but it's not necessarily just naysayers, it's really the doubtful thoughts you have, the doubts and the fears, crushing every single one of them, because you're obtaining everything that is needed. Why am I seeing 3 so many times? 3. Both are 3 cards. Anything else you'd like to add? Oh, they want me to take the other pile. And I think these are going to be the last messages. The last. Okay, what else is it that you'd like to inform them? You know, when you're trying to formulate a plan, which is not your plan, but it is your divine plan, Yahuwah's plan, and you're going from the mental aspect of it, retreat within and allow I to speak to you. Allow your highest self to come out, your intuition, to put things together. Don't go from the mental, because the mental goes with the ego. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep saying be still, but in your case, your stillness is allowing the still small voice, not the loud voice of the ego that seems to come from the mental body, but the still small voice that comes from the etheric body, from the ethers, from the divine. Let that voice come through. Let it come through. Why are you showing me this? Why are we... What is this? Oh, this is interesting. This is so interesting. As I'm looking at this, because they're showing me this, I hear the song. I don't remember from which movie. Is it Aladdin? A whole new world. I see this. They're showing it to me upside down. There's like a whole new world showing up from the chaos. It's full of greenery. Things are growing, coming from above. I was going to say the mountain. The volcano that erupted has created a portal, opening so many doors, and actually the selected door for you, creating an avenue for more expression of self, capital S, not the ego self, capital S self. This is incredible. It looks like an entirely new city, everything new. Departure from chaos. When they say departure from chaos, it's departure from reasoning, from mental I have the word in French in my head. Mental acrobatics. Mental acrobatics. Okay. Last message. Last little thing, because I don't think they want to add too much more. I just keep hearing it's go time. It's go time. I hear a new frontier for you. And this came out, The Alchemist, balance, invention, destruction. Balance, invention, destruction. And funny enough, there's a pen, feather pen. That's communication. Again, Gabriel coming. Gabriel being there. I would suggest that you work with Archangel Gabriel, for real. Because he's all up in here. He, she. I see Archangel Gabriel as androgynous. The alchemist, balance, invention, destruction. It's the cycle of life, right? Excuse me. You're in, how can I say this? The destructive aspect, when we speak of destruction, it's really the destruction of fears, doubts, and ill-equipped tools. Like they're not made, they no longer fit for you. They need to be discarded. They have been discarded, but there's still a little bit to discard, right? And you find balance between this world and the spiritual world. Because you cannot always be up in the skies or always down to earth. There needs to be balance. The balance is so necessary. You have to power. It's about this life force, working with the life force, the divine energy, to create this masterpiece. Whatever project it is for you. It could be music, it could be writing, it could be healing. And when I say healing, I mean in any sort of way. Music is healing, right? A piece of writing can be healing. A script put into a play or a movie or a show can be healing for people. Laughter is healing. Healing in the hospital, at the doctor's office, as a Reiki master, as a shaman. It could be a massage therapist. Healing is still healing. A cashier at the grocery store giving you a smile and being super nice and giving you great customer service, and you don't even feel like you went grocery shopping and it was a headache. That's healing. Do you understand what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be in the spiritual industry. It doesn't have to be. It could be in anything that you do. You could be a director, a school director, and you could still be a healer. You can still provide healing services in your own way through the position that you have. You could be a maintenance worker. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what occupation I don't know how to say it, you practice. It doesn't matter the occupation. You can still be a healer. You can still be an alchemist. You can be an alchemist in your own life, within your family, breaking generational curses and patterns. You're the alchemist. You're the healer. Finding balance now. Creating a new genre. A new timeline for the lineage. See what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be your book club, knitting club, golf club, yoga club. It doesn't matter. Do you understand what we're saying? I didn't know the mic was that close. Do you understand what we're saying? It doesn't matter the position you occupy. You are a light worker, a divine warrior. It doesn't matter the occupation you have. Yes, some are meant to do the things of healing through Reiki or light language like me, or readings or whatever it is in the spiritual industry. I rolled my eyes. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I have a few words for this so quote-unquote spiritual industry. Some are meant to do that, but others can do it through so many other ways, so many other channels. And let the divine show you the channels. I keep hearing music. It could be music, writing, and it could even be as a chemist, actually. As a chemist, you're finding new ways to create protocols for certain illnesses. It could be that. It could even be that. Follow the path. Follow it. Follow that inner yearning. I really don't know where the mic is. I'm so close. I'm so sorry if it sounds wonky or anything like that or too close. So yeah, just flow. Just let it flow. Is there anything else? Nope. That's it. Okay, that's all I have for you, Pisces. I hope that helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope you found the guidance needed, the clarity needed from this reading. I would like to thank you, thank your guides, my guides, for this reading, for this message that was just dropped on me like a brick. And with that being said, I wish that you have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Bye.